trading supply and demand, guys. I mean, you could become very successful, build a nice size golden egg broker account, way to build up your account. And it's a way that many people, come on. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Future Trading with Mike, and today we're looking at the E-mini S&P 500 futures. This is the ES. This is it's a derivative of the major S&P 500 index. Okay, guys. So these are my charts here loaded to the screen. This is your first time watching one of my videos. I use range style charts. I like to use them because they're cleaner charts to use, and just visually speaking, I can see things clearer than looking at some of the other, like minute based charts and some of the other style charts, guys. Okay, so let's see what is going on right now in the market. Before we do that, I always want to thank those who have already subbed to the channel. I appreciate that, guys. If you sub, thank you so much. If you have not hit that little bell icon next to the subscription button there, please take the time to go ahead and do so if you've subbed to the channel already. First time watching, stay tuned, guys. Go ahead and watch today's video. As well, I have many more videos on the channel, guys, where you can see me trading my live recorded sessions, trading the ES, guys. So as well, I have plenty of other videos on the channel where I discuss certain topics. So basically, this information I'm giving away for free. It's just me giving my what I've through experience and knowledge that I have about the markets, particularly the ES. If you learn the way I trade, which I'm a price action trader, but I use a simple strategy, just trading pullbacks, waiting for price to pull back to certain high probability support and resistance areas, particularly supply and demand zones, and look for the rejection. Then you can trade any particular market, guys. So go ahead and hit that red sub button now. Take the time. I'll give you 5 seconds to go ahead and do so. We're jumping to today's video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get going. Hopefully you've already hit that sub button. Let's jump into today's video. And make sure you hit the little bell icon, the post notification, to ensure that you never miss one of the uploads. All right, let's get going, guys. I want to start off, and we're going to take a look at the higher time frame, which I always do because that helps me pretty much put me in the right direction. I don't want to be trading against what the institutions are doing, the big boys in the market are doing. I want to be trading with them, guys. And you got to understand that in trading, you never want to be trading against the force. Okay, so right now, if we look at the higher time frame, what do we see? The market has pretty much since the 8th of March has been making higher highs to the upside. This is on a higher time frame. So what should that tell us? Well, the market is probably more likely. It is definitely, not say more likely, but is definitely trying to. It's a bullish market right now. Okay, not to say the price can't roll over and push lower. We start breaking some structure to the downside. So yesterday we had a low at 42.42 to say that, and high sitting up there at 43.40. 40.70s are pivot areas, are hidden pivot areas that I like to look at. But yeah, price overnight, before overnight, into right at the close of the session yesterday, broke yesterday's high, and we continue pushing higher into the opening of the session and overnight, and then the market pulled back, and we're moving sideways now. So if we're moving sideways on the higher time frame, then be very careful on how you trade today. But let me take a look here and see where price is actually at. Yeah, we are actually bumping right up to an area of supply on the higher time frame in this area right here. Okay, so be very careful because price can so-called reject. It can reject this area here and push lower. So it's right at the upper edge of this high volume node here. Oh, I ain't gonna say high volume node, high volume area. This is a major peak on the 60 range chart. So it's a lot of volume sitting there. So this is supply. Price push down, pull back, Push down again, didn't break yet, we didn't break in structure. Um, and then it pushes lower, breaking structure to the downside, okay? So that's what we want to look for. Um, so when price retraces back to it, this is an area supply now. So what we want to see is price, which is already done, pretty much. It's already rejected right here at 4 o'clock this morning. Pushed down. If we look at the lower time frame, you can probably see where it's broken some structure, and it's pulled, retraced back to primarily to this larger swing here on the higher time frame, but area of support, if you look at your lower time frame, has bounced. And right now it's pulling back to the highs for today, okay? So let's take a look to see if we can mark off some areas and possibly get into, a few trades or so. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. Okay, so I'm looking at the 24 range right now, and this is the area where I showed you. I guess it was around 3:30 this morning. Price rejected, and kind of pushed lower. It did break some structure, making lower highs and lower lows on the channel to the downside before pulling back into this area right here of support, which would have been a good trade. You could have taken right here at 6 this morning, to be honest with you. But who was trading? I know I wasn't up trading this morning at that time frame. So what do you wait for? So price would have came down to this area where the purple line was at. I had that line marked there, but what you really want to wait to see price do is when it broke right here, this green candle close to the upside right here, okay? You could have taken a trade right there and basically taking a trade back up to, um, yeah, right here. Um, Probably would have taken on some contracts at 43.35 and maybe, price pulled back. So actually, you probably could have taken a trade, uh, basically getting out a contract here, depending on how many contracts, start scaling out your contracts at 35, and then you could have stayed in trade because it pulled back. It probably would have maybe shaken you a little bit, maybe get out the trade. But even if you brought your stop loss up, you would have broke even. But the trade would have actually probably come up to this area right here at 50. So we got to be careful with that 50 area because 50 is a round number. So, all right. So with that said, that was a decent trade there. And actually, not just that, you could have taken this pullback here and got back into the trade. Maybe scaling back in a few contracts because what happens at that point is price push down, pull back, and push lower. It did not break this area here, but when it pulled lower, it did make a little lower low here. Price turned back around, pushed up, little area demand sitting there here at the bottom. Wait for price to pull back, tap into it. When price closes back above, now would you have taken this trade right? Well, let's take a look at this because I'm looking at it now. You had to be careful because if you got back into this trade right here, you may have you have resistance right above here, so you would have had to wait for price to kind of clear this area here before maybe stepping back into the market. But because price could have actually, where it pulled back here, it could have rejected this area, pushed up, and then pushed lower. So just be careful because it was trailing to the downside right here, but it made a higher low here and then pushed higher. So got to be able to read the market. Got to be able to read market structure. You got to be able to know what price is doing, looking at price action. Okay. So I'm rambling on, and we just need to see what we can possibly get into some trades. Right now, the market's just moving sideways. The market opened up around this area right here, and it's just been not doing much today. So we'll see. Well, I want to say we're not doing anything right now. We've just been chopping sideways. So I'm patiently waiting, guys, as I normally do. Here, look at the markets. Let's see here. I'm a scalper guy, so that's what I do. I scalp. Maybe we get a pullback. Let's see. So we have the 50 area right below us, so we have to be careful here where this red line is at. But we're in this low price at it's on the 12 range chart. It's at the lower end. It's high volume area, the outer edge of it. So I like to trade the edges, depending, if there's a level on area um, that I would take interest in. So let's be careful here. Um, yeah. Gotta be careful here. bouncing pretty much right at the 50 area too. So, mm, okay, price close. All right, let's wait and see what happens here. Um, yeah, not sure. All right, I am long. Okay, taking a long here, guys. Long entry scalping. 53. Come on. First contracts filled. Ah, bounce right off of it. See that? Should get filled though. Ah, what is price doing here? Okay. Come on. 53. There we go. Got filled. All right. Nice little trade there. A little scalp. Price right in this area here. Could push up to 55 though. But I'm just scalping. Um, sorry about that. Today is the 17th of March. It is St. Patty's Day, is it not? Okay. So, little trade there, just picking up a quick little 10 ticks. Okay. Just scalping. You gotta be patient and be careful. So okay, here it is right here. See price pulling back to that area. All right, so that's cool. Not gonna worry about it. 53. Take a look at the 4 range. Let's see. Bring this back here. Um, yeah, 53. Yeah, price bounce right. It could bounce. So price project out of this area right here. You could take this trade back up pretty much 53, 53 and a half. So it's cool. All right, no problem there. First little trade today. Not sure what the market's going to give us today. Be mindful that we do have option expirations at the end of the week here. So, excuse me, not options, guys. Scratch. Why did I say options? Futures expirations at the end of this week here. I don't know why I had options in my head. I was talking to someone earlier about options. A buddy of mine. I don't know too much about options, but it's not anything I've ever traded anyway. Either way, but yeah, he trades options. I don't. All right, let's take a look and see. What's next on the plate? What's next? Let's look at the 4 range. Okay. 4 range is, all right. Could it be a little trade here? We're at a little small area demand on the 4 range. But be careful because price can push lower. See it trying to push lower. There it goes. Yep. Okay. All right. So, um, yeah, let's be careful here. Price is low volume area right here. Trading supply and demand, guys. I mean, you could become very successful build a nice size golden egg brokerage account. Way to build up your account, and it's a way that many people are able to build a mountain of wealth. You just be patient. You can build and become very successful, and even become rich trading um, supply and demand zones. Just being patient. You know, especially if you have a large size brokerage account. Just imagine putting on 10 contracts, 5 contracts, whatever the case is. If you have and that's the key to it, building that brokerage account up, because the larger you have, larger size accounts, like when you start building an account up, maybe a couple $100,000, whatever the case is. Just imagine taking increment moves on some at supply and demand zones, trading 5, 10, 20 lots. That's contracts, and just scalping for a point or 2 points. Well, what that would, you can make a lot of money, guys. A lot of money real quick. A few $1,000s a day and build an account up. So, okay, prices still making structure to the downside, but we haven't broken this area here. So, um, yeah. So just be careful here, because we just did break some structure. We didn't break structure over here. We broke a swing on the swing to the downside. We broke area right here. We haven't broke to this area here. So just be careful here, guys. Be careful. Okay, I'm scalping right quick, guys. I'll be honest with you. Going for a quick little scalp here. There we go. Quick little scalp. I know price can come back up to at least 52. Okay, and it bounced right at 52. You see that? So I just took a quick little scalp there. That's all I did on a little pull, on a little rejection down here at the bottom right here. So just picking up a quick little 5 ticks there. So not much, but still, every little tick helps, right? Okay. I like being a sniper, guys. I like getting in, getting out. Some moves are greater than others. It just depends on how how the market's moving, depending on how price action. And right now, so far this morning, look at the 12 range. I mean, we haven't done much. I mean, we made this little leg to the upside, pulling back. Um, and let's see if price can pull back to. Okay, price rejected. So price pushed down here and pulled back. People taking a short here, be very careful, because price could stop right here, but it's okay. Price is rejecting at support right now, and we have not fallen through to the downside and taking out this area here. So this could be a pullback. So just be careful here. Okay, I'm short. Okay, come on. Ah, what is this thing doing? Yeah, I'm gonna get out of this trade because I don't like what it's doing. Don't like what it's doing here, so I'm gonna get out. Um, it's probably gonna push down though. Yeah, let me get out. Just get out this puppy right quick. Get out this trade. Okay. All right, just getting out that trade right quick. Move a little sideways for me, get a little choppy right there. So I'm got in, got out. Okay. I think I had 2 little tick slippage right there. That's okay. Picking up 24. I'm at 24. You see 2 little tick slippage right there. So it's okay. 24 ticks. Take what we can take, right? And move on. But yeah, trading just supply and demand areas. To me, I mean, it's the golden ticket to make money profiting in the market, guys. So if you know what you're doing, you can scalp, make a decent living or decent income just trading supply and demand zones. But be careful, you know, Price keeps coming back to this area right here. So, um, okay, it looks like it's trying to break. So the short was good. I just got chickened out there and jumped out because of started bouncing right here, moving sideways. But that's okay. Comes with the territory. So prices broke structure now to the downside. It continues breaking little lows, lower these little lows to the downside, making lower lows and lower highs. So we're gonna move channel to the downside. Broke structure here. So yeah, be careful here. Yeah, just be careful here because price can continue pushing lower. Um, Bounce already here. I think the area is going to be more so down in this area right here. The price can pull back too, but we got to be mindful because we still would have area of resistance right above us if we try to take a long entry. Okay, so you got to see prices about 2, 3 ticks away from hitting that area there at the 12 range. So, but like I said, we got to be careful because price came down here, pulled back, broke lower, breaking structure here. It's bouncing off this little area of supply sitting right here, and you don't really have enough clearance to really get into a trade that's going to be profitable there. You probably might get stopped out. So that's the reason why I'm not taking a trade. You see Delta following suit a little bit. We got a little bit of, you see the sell orders here pretty much. So Delta is kind of falling in line with price. So yeah, but as far as activity, we don't have much going on in the market right now. It's just kind of moving sideways. Just gotta be careful the trades we take, the scalps we take. See it bouncing. Um, yeah. So I'm not going to do anything here. I'm just going to wait. We're at the upper end of the high volume area here, and if I'm going long, I can see price kind of below the lower end or extremity of the volume area here. To me, taking prices at the top end is more of areas to look for shorts versus longs, and I don't like taking breakouts, even though like prices pulling back, in its low volume area. It can come back and test this area here up here at 55, but I'm gonna trade my plan and strategy according to looking for pullbacks to areas of high probability support and resistance areas. Okay. Okay, so I missed a trade opportunity here. It looks like um, maybe so. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see. Actually, I can see price come a little lower here. Um, no, it actually bounced where we're supposed to bounce at. So, yeah, but that'd have been very short. I mean, I'm not saying price could actually push a little higher, but um, let me take a look here. Price is gonna have to break. Let's see, 40. Yeah, price is gonna have to break above this area right here for me to want to trade. Meaning break above 42.75. Um, 41. Yeah, break through this little area right here, this little swing right here. 41. So let's see if it does. May take it on a pullback. Yeah. See, price got it right to it and it's bouncing. It breaks above here, maybe I'll go long. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah, be careful. I think I'll wait because The better opportunity would be looking for a short. Yeah, but this was a little long right here. Missed the opportunity. Um, that's fine. Maybe back up in here somewhere. Price can come right here to resistance though. I mean, yeah, resistance right here. It's bouncing off the 40 area, pretty much the 40 pivot area. So, but yeah, that's fine. Okay, be careful here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It could bounce right back up to here, maybe the 41 3/4, 42 area, maybe. But be careful. Let's see. Um, it's going to close above 41 if it wants to pop back up to 42, but that's not enough for me area wise to do anything. So I just wait patiently. This would be a better opportunity to me if price can come back up here, but it depends on price action once it gets back to this area right here. Um, why? Because we're taking, if you look at the market, what it's doing is chopping to the downside, making lower lows and lower highs, and a little channel to the downside. So it would be wiser to um, trade with the little channel to the downside. Even though the uh, market is bullish, even if you look at Delta, we're still positive on the day, but Delta is even showing you that a lot of selling has taken place today. But this could just be a pullback to, you know, uh, let's see, pull back and then price pushes higher. So price pull it down and pull it down here. It turn back around, try to push higher. Okay, which it did. It broke this little high here by a few ticks. So there is a high here. Now we're trading within this leg right here. Price moved to the upside here around 6 this morning. So it's gonna be a pullback and then price pushes higher. So just have to wait and see. So no one knows, but you just trade based upon what you see going on in the market. Okay, and that's how you do it. Um, yeah, yeah. See, price is bouncing here, so let's see. Um, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I really don't like. Ooh, yeah. I'm not gonna trade right here. I don't like what's going on over here. This could be a little bump to the upside here, but that's okay. Here's a short here. I wouldn't have taken it though because price didn't really. You could have if you're probably looking at the lower time frame. I was expecting price to pull back a little higher, but it didn't. There must have been a little level, a micro level here at 44 somewhere. Yeah, right here. Price rejected it. So yeah, I see price bouncing right here. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Price close there, push up to here, maybe. Um, yeah, that makes sense. Didn't break that area. I'll go for a little quick little scalp. Here we go. Back to the upside here. Okay. I knew that wasn't finished there, so I went ahead and took a little quick little scalp. 24 to 31 now. Okay. Scalping along. A loss. Well, I have a little two tick slippage there, but that's okay. All right. Scalping along. Okay. All right, guys. It's currently 11 o'clock. I may try to go for another maybe 15, 20 minutes here. We'll see. Um, and the market's kind of not doing too much. I mean, so we're in a channel to the downside. So, you know, would it make sense to, let's see. Um, let's see. Yeah, it's like I said, if price can get back to this area up here, maybe I'll be interested in maybe looking for a short. But right now, I'm not doing anything. We did make a little low here. So, um, okay. The price pushed up, pulled back, and made a little. So we got a little swing, small little swing here. Maybe price, push lower. We'll see what happens here. Yep, see. So price rejecting this area right here. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna stand down and um let me see here. Yeah, I'm gonna stand down right here and wait. This could have been a little long right here, but it's just chopping sideways here. I'm not gonna get stopped out messing around, a little sideways action going on here. Okay, chopping moving sideways here. So let's see if we got a little area right here, little supply zone sitting right here. Uh, Pretty much back where this red line is. Okay, so you see price kind of nipping at it right now, so we'll see what happens. It's not quite got all the way. Let's see. Yeah, I like to see it come a little higher here, maybe around 50 area. So then we got some extra level, an area of confluence there. Swing here with supply, and you got the 50 area sitting up back within the swing right here. So this area, the swing right here broke down, breaking structure, making a lower low. Okay, so it took out support right here, broke down, made a low, and then it took out structure to the left hand side, which was this swing to the upside. Okay, now we are pretty much back into that area now. So, um, yeah, if I can get a break maybe to the downside now, maybe I'll, yeah, look for a trade. We'll see. But this would be maybe a good area to take a look at to go short at. But we'll see what the market tells us it wants to do here, or shows us it wants to do here, I should say. Be careful though, because market can do anything. It can keep pushing higher. So we just gotta um, be careful here. Um, Mm. Ugh. Going back, huh? Hmm. You could push up a little higher. Not 100% convinced yet. Going short. Come on. Okay, first contract. Ah, there we go. Got filled. All right, I think price is more like it's gonna come down here and test. Yep, there it goes. 43.50 area, somewhere in this area here, maybe 44, somewhere in this area right here, before it reacts. So around here, 43.50 area. We gotta be careful because you got the VPOC right there as well. So that's why I just a scalp right there. Okay, the price can push a little lower. Look at it, boom, hits right to 43.50, like I said. Okay. All right, scalp that area right there real quick for point on each contract, I believe there. So I think I had 31, now I'm up 39. Okay, so I'll show you guys 39. All right, and that's gonna be it for today. That's all I'm gonna do for today right now, unless I see something else unfold later on. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. That's why I keep telling you guys, supply and demand zones are highly profitable if you know how to trade them correctly. You can build a nice size account up trading supply and demand zones. I just don't take a trade right at the area of supply and resistance. Say for instance, because like I've told you guys this many times before, price pulls back right to this area of resistance right here, and it rejects. Like when it retraces back, if it rejected right here at 45, what can happen is price can pull back and then just push higher. And all that is the institutions creating a level of liquidity or liquidity forming in an area there right at the area of resistance. Market pulls back some and then they go out there and stop traders out, pull the market just a little higher, tuck back to the area of supply here where selling originally, lots of selling took place at, or a good amount of selling took place at, and then they turn the market right back in your same direction you were trying to originally, go in. So hopefully you guys understand that concept. Okay, if you don't, just kind of research Google, look up some videos on supply and demand. I talk about it so many times, um, in so many different videos on my channel here. So hopefully you guys understand and grasp that concept. But I'm gonna go ahead and close the video out today. If it's your first time watching the channel, please take the time to go ahead and hit that red button. Join the team, guys. It's free of charge. Just good, valuable content and information here on the channel that you hey you can gain access to, have access to, be able to be privy to, free of charge. Okay, so I'll see you guys on. Hopefully, I trade tomorrow, guys. I'm probably going to trade. It's depending on how the market is. Tomorrow is the end of expirations for the future markets, and just don't know what the market's going to do. I don't think we have anything on the calendar for tomorrow. I don't believe, but I'll double check. But yeah, if you're trading, be safe in the market, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.